Yes, excellent day to you all from everywhere you're listening to me from. This is Dr. Adekunle Badmus, United Nations Ambassador for Quality and Affordable Education in the whole of Africa, UN diplomat on government bilateral trade in the whole of Africa. It's survival strategies in the new normal. We have been doing this for a while now, and the reason for doing this is so that people can learn from different area in which they can use to survive in this current time. And before we move further, we have a video, a promo video that we normally play so as to let you know how we derive on this topic. This topic is a topic that everybody actually needs, even the rich, the poor, the middle. Everyone needs to learn strategies on how to navigate life in this current time. So, because everybody needs to learn how to navigate life in this current time, we have seen that it's of essence that we educate people on how to survive in this current time. So, let's have our promo video so that we move on from there. Over to you, the host, on the promo video.
In today's Nigeria, everything has changed. The economy is tough, prices keep rising, jobs are scarce, and the systems we once relied on are no longer working. Welcome to the new normal, a reality where survival is no longer about what you studied, but about what you know, what you do, and how you think. This is why the Global Clusters presents Survival Strategy in the New Normal, a weekly live meeting designed to equip Nigerians with the mindset, skills, and strategy to succeed, right here in Nigeria. We talk real solutions, how to turn your talent into income, how to rise in a digital world, how to build smart businesses, strong connections, and export your value globally. You know, this is not theory, this is practical survival, not just for the elites, not just for Lagos, but honestly for every Nigerian, Port Harcourt to Kaduna, Onitsha to Abuja. Join us every Monday by 5 p.m. and take charge of your future. Because in this new Nigeria, survival is a skill, and strategy is your greatest weapon. You can find us at the Global Clusters on X, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube, or just visit our website at www.theglobalclusters.org. This is not just a meeting, this is a movement. This is the Global Clusters.
This is not just a meeting, it's a movement. It's the global cluster movement to ensure that we build a better society together and it's survival strategies in the new normal. A lot of people, if you're watching this for the first time, you might be asking yourself, what do we mean by the new normal? What does the new normal mean? The new normal is anything that is not going the normal way, your usual way that you used to know. You know some certain things go some certain ways. Because you know that those things go some certain way. New normal could either be positive new normal or could be negative new normal. You must build capacity to handle both. Because if you did not build capacity to handle both new normals, you might have issues. A new normal that is bad, if properly handled, can turn around to be good. Something that is good, if it's not properly handled, can turn around to be bad. You must take note of all of these things. I want to make sure, President Farais to make sure that he takes notes of this meeting, and we need to furnish every clusterian the review of the meeting at the end of the day, but it's survival strategy in the new normal. One strategy that you will discover, you will implement, will take you from where you are to where you ought to be. The global clusters is here to educate people, is here to let you understand that immediately COVID happened to us, something new happened to the whole world. And this new thing that happened is what we regard as new normal. We regarded it as new normal. Do you know that some people use the advantage of this new normal and they scale up because of their quick adaptability? You must always take note of something. Regardless of whatsoever might happen on earth, is that your attitude towards the new normal will determine the outcome that that new normal will produce to you. Please, I want to take this again. Review department should take note. Your attitude towards the new normal will determine what comes out of that new normal. How do you respond? How you respond to a new normal will determine what that new normal will give back to for you. A lot of people made losses during the COVID breakout. The COVID breakout affected a lot of people negatively, while the same COVID breakout affected a lot of people positively. Now, what did the people that the COVID breakout affected positively, what did they do? The ones that it affected negatively, what did they do? Just like when anything happens, be it a good news or be it a bad news, which is not the normal trending, I can tell you, you must learn, build capacity to handle every new normal. You must build, resilience to handle every new normal. It's very important that what you do concerning a situation matters. Determine how that situation will go. If it's going to go right or it's going to go wrong, everything is in your hand. How you handle a matter will determine whether the matter will go out of your hand or the matter will go in a good way. We all build capacity in different areas and in different capacity. The reason for bringing this program every Monday is to allow people to know that this is what is happening and this is what you can do to address every situation. Every individual must understand that we are all products of our doings. We are all products of what we constantly engage ourselves into. What I have become today is as a result of the set of things that I have done in the past. And what I'm doing today will give me my future results. Surviving in this current trend could note that you equally learn from people's experience. Start digging. What did the people that make it 5 years ago did? If you learn what they did, if you learn the principles, if you learn all the standard operational procedures and you implement it, you will get same result, same answer. It's a no-brainer. It's what is happening. It's what is out there for everybody. Today, Monday is always busy for us. We do several trainings. In one of our trainings, after impacting people so much, I was asked to talk, and I just said, everyone needs to take the right action. What you do with the information that is in your disposal is more important than the information you receive. I gave you something, I said, take. It's okay. Taking this thing is not very important than what you do with it. What you do with it, or what you don't do with it, is the outcome you get that will now make this thing either very relevant or not relevant. When a purpose of a thing is not discovered, abuse is inevitable. If you don't know that you can make calls with this thing, you might even be going to someone and said, can I get your mobile phone to make call? Because you just saw this and you felt you don't even know what to do with it. There are some phones that are fold, like you can fold it just like a pouch. When you fold it like a pouch, when you fold it like a pouch, it looks like a small purse. If you don't understand what to do with it, there is no way you will make sense out of it. It's a no-brainer. You need to understand your reaction or your action or inaction to a particular situation likely depends on how that situation will turn out for you. Some issues that have happened in our society, if only we are a bit patient for one another, or we have embraced one another in one way or the other, we might not have that issue. A lot of times, the way we approach new normal determine what new normal gives back to us. What we do during new normal determine what the new normal will be to us. Among my friends, we used to joke about something. We used to say, it was during COVID I achieved so. Some of us achieved a lot during COVID. I'm one of the people. I can point to some things and say they are corrosion, like it was the coronavirus period I achieved it. Why some people will say there are some losses that they can equally point to that it was because of the coronavirus that those losses came back. You see, I have learned to know that there is trending for every time. There are new survival skills. Every 2 decades produce something new. Even every decade. As a matter of fact, you must be sensitive to the current happenings. And you must learn how to take advantage of what is currently happening to you. If you have a cash flow now and you are having some loose funds, you must learn where to put your loose funds now, because loose funds is not all the time. You will not always have loose funds. There will be some time that you will be on a lean budget. Life does not go straight, it goes zigzag. Today it might be looking up for you, tomorrow it might be looking down. It's not because somebody performed juju or Bon Babalawo did something to you. Nobody did anything to you. It is life. That is the way it is. Every coin that life turns to you, whether it's showing you the top, the circumference, or the bottom, it's life. It's like that. Sadness is not just for bad people. Hopelessness is not just for people that did not try. You must understand all of these things. That even sometimes you might try so much, and again, it might look that everything is even hopeless. But I have something for you. Let me tell you something. Everyone that is conscious of adding value all the time, you are sure of winning. It has happened to me. One thing is that I don't relent. We're building a global community. Guess what? This global community starts from one person. And we started sharing the vision, started writing, started talking, started telling people what he's going to do. Someone reached out to me from Guinea-Bissau today. He said, we are ready to adopt the global clusters. People are reaching out. Have you heard about the global clusters? Have you heard of what it's doing? Have you heard of what they are trying to do? And everybody is seeing it. And they are saying, Ambassador, thanks for this. And I'm happy because it's the global cluster is actually what I want to focus on from now till the end of life. Even if I had to come again, I want to do global clusters. I want to meet global, as a baby, I want to meet global ground on earth, where I will join the global children cluster of the global clusters. I will go again to join the global teenagers clusters. I will go again to join the global youth clusters. And I will grow to own a cluster or be part of this great revolution. This is transgenerational. Special thanks to Weward Foundation, 001 Genuine Love Revolution of the Global Clusters, in the person of Ambassador Olayinka Afolabi, based in Minnesota, United States. She has been supporting, she has been giving all the moral support to the global cluster. But I think she personally registered about over 200 people into the global cluster herself. We are on survival strategy. And on this call, everybody will be speaking. But today, I'm trying to let people understand one thing. The point I want to drive to everyone. New normal. A good new normal can turn to bad. And a bad new normal can turn to good. It is the way you handle it, the way you react to it, your mindset towards it will determine what any new normal will come to for you. Don't think a good new normal. I've seen someone that they gave a contract to, big contract, big money, and excitement killed that person. Excitement. Excitement, yes. Said excitement now kills. You must learn how to handle things. I was talking with my PA this morning, and I said some people don't know how to handle new number. You've been operating in hundreds of thousands. Now you jump into a million. You are doing in millions now. You need to not tens of millions. Though. And because you are doing millions, some people see it as a comfort zone. Come on. Come on. What you see as a comfort zone is something that people use for weekend. You understand? What you see as a comfort zone is what people use just to drink in some 5 or 7-star hotel. Don't be comfortable with any form of new normal that comes to you. We're even talking that we have all experienced new normal in our lives. There are some breakthroughs that will happen to you that you have not experienced before. Like when I started driving luxury cars, you understand? It was like, wow. Even those that I thought they had luxury car, when I bought my own luxury car, it was like mine was a lot better than what they had. As a matter of fact, because of that, I think they went to change their cars. Like, what's going on here? So, but after a while, it becomes norm. So, you are looking up again because new things are coming up, new innovations, new creativity, and all of that. But anytime you see a good new normal, it is not your comfort zone. That new normal is coming for you to test you, to check you out, to check how you will respond to it. One thing about myself is that if it's something that can depress, I tend not to pay too much attention to it. Because anything you pay too much attention to, it grows. It amplifies itself. It becomes louder in your mind. So, if it's a good thing, do it. But if it's a bad thing, please excuse yourself. Make sure your life is always going towards positivity. Don't engage in anything negative for your own good. For your own good. You tend to attract what you amplify in your body, soul, and spirit. How do I mean? What is currently going on in your imagination is what you are going to attract, because the realm of your imagination is very natural. Very, very natural. We were all born blank. As a matter of fact, nothing. We were all born blank. We started picking as we're growing, started knowing stuff, started acquiring. The reason why I could talk like this It's because of what I have read, what I have listened to, what I have experienced, and everything. It's like that. You must learn how to approach any new normal. You have been working before. All of a sudden, they stop you. You know, you still have some few funds. Quick adaptability to know what is next. To go into your thinking corner and think and say, what do I have to do now? So I don't start jumping from here to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, and get confused. It's very important. In your field, they've made things very difficult. You used to get large number of clients before, and it has reduced. Dollar high exchange rates affected a lot of business. The business I used to get large number of people patronizing it before, they don't get large number of people again. They've been affected in a way. Now, how do such business keep up with what they already are? They must learn how to adapt and switch immediately and know what to do. And that is why you cannot push away the place of critical thinking, creative thinking, innovative thinking, thinking out of the box, the place of mind surgery, becoming the surgeon for yourself, learning how to constantly submit yourself to the right knowledge, to the quality knowledge, to quality information. You must choose your hustle right. You must choose where you want to go to right. You must embrace the right strategy to approach every new norm. And today, what I'm trying to say to you guys is that understand the reaction. Reaction is what I'm talking about today. Reaction. Your reaction towards any new normal largely depends on the outcome of that new normal. Even if it's a bad new normal, your reaction towards it can actually change it. Just like when you put a cup here and there's, let's say, Coke there. You know, Coke is black. If you start putting the white water, if the reaction towards it, it will extinguish the blackness, and in few minutes you will see all the cup thing will turn white. Reaction. A lot of people don't know that reaction is another thin line towards you need to pay attention so much to your reaction, because how you react to people, to even animals, even how you react to an environment determines the outcome of that environment. Some of you might get to a place, you see the place very dirty. Your reaction is that let's clean this place. You start taking steps to clean it. Because people saw you cleaning it, they join you. So the place will be neat. Maybe somebody is coming to inspect and they saw the place neat. It was your reaction that gave back to that neatness. Reaction is very important, but people don't know. People don't even sit and think about the way they want to react to a situation. They don't even reason it out. Some people just react to situation anyhow. So new normal will always happen. As a matter of fact, millions or billions of people today have experienced some new normal. Today, somebody left home in the morning and lo and behold, going to work, and he was just packed by all the police that used to raid people, and they took him to the police station. If he's not calm, what he or she will say to the police officer will determine where he will find himself, or will determine what might happen to him or her. Reaction. Reaction in this current time to any situation matters a lot. You can arrest any unrest through the way you react to that particular situation. New normal is a situation. It could be good, it could be bad. But what new normal will give to you largely depends on your reaction to that new normal. Reaction is just a word that expresses how people act. What actions do they do towards a thing or a particular situation or an environment? Oh, when the MD came here, he reacted this way towards your performance, towards the event, towards what was going on in the office. So, reaction is something that you must pay attention to if you want to survive in this new normal. Somebody will just do something and want to make you to lose your mind. They will just do something. Somebody, it could be your spouse, it could be your children. They don't want to do something to you to lose your mind. Now, instead of losing your mind, calm down. I've mentioned that before. The place of peace to survive in the new normal. You must go and watch the other video. Calm down. Reaction. React to it, not the way they think you should react to it. Because look at, I know someone, they kidnapped the wife. His reaction towards that kidnapping killed him, because he just kept agitating and his BP rose to some certain height that the medical people could not manage it, and he died. Today we're in a meeting, we're talking about a real estate top gun that took loan from the bank, 2 billion, to do a real estate. And the reaction towards that loan and the project skyrocketed the loan to 22 billion. 22 billion. He died. He died. Because a lot of people don't know how to handle situations. So the reason for this meeting, learning survival techniques, strategy on how to survive, is not something you can push away. It's not something you can push to the back. We all need to come together and discuss this. And I believe I've been able to pass some messages to you today. So I want to hear people's submission. And if you have discovered a new technique, you can share it here now. Between 5 to 10 minutes, we can talk about what strategy do you think people can use to survive, or your submission based on reaction, how people react to the new normal. A good new normal can turn to be bad based on your reaction, and a bad new normal can turn to be good based on your reaction. Thank you very much. God bless you. Let's have President Forex. What's your take on today's survival strategies in the new normal? Join your voice to the movement.
Thank you, our global president. Thank you very much.
Forex.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Okay, if Forex is not there, let's have
I'm here. I have unmuted.
Safaraz is there, and he was and I don't know if you can hear him.
Abase Joshua. Okay, if he's not there, let's have my PA.
Sir, good evening.
Yeah, Mama T,
right.
I can hear you. I guess you
Okay,
can't hear
Fares,
me.
Fares is there, and he was speaking. I don't know if you
Forex, I called you earlier.
He responded.
Yes.
Sir, he was speaking.
I was speaking, sir. I guess it was the network or something.
You didn't unmute
Okay,
yourself.
Mama T, maybe you should go ahead. Mama T, you go ahead. The network will not allow him hear me. He can't hear me.
Okay, no problem.
I can hear you now.
So you can hear him now. Okay, so do you want him to go first? Hello, good evening, everybody.
Hi.
Good evening, sir, and good evening, everyone that's watching on the live stream.
Excellent evening to you.
Everyone that's watching on the different social media platforms. Again, I do have to apologize. I was trying to get some other things done. I came in late, but I heard the later part of the broadcast. And first of all, sir, I just want to say thank you for the work that you do. Thank you for taking the time out to always show up and just, impart knowledge. And thank you also for, the reason that we're all here for the global clusters. This is just for me, every time I come into a space where somebody is giving some kind of, I would say, I guess I could call it a lecture. Whenever there's a mind surgery, my mind is stretched. I learn something every single time I come into the room. I learn something new, and I learn things that I can take into my own world and in my own life. Mr. Fares, I see your comment. I'm so sorry about that. I could hear you, so I'm not sure what was going on with the cross networks. Probably I could hear both of you. By the way, I could hear you clearly. I'm really sorry about that. So I just wanted to say, I'm really, really just grateful for the time that we're able to spend here and to just sit basically at the feet of the ambassador and learn. And also from the different people that he has brought in, over the last couple of days. I've been trying to just come in and, listen and learn. And like he was saying earlier, he said something that, we were talking about earlier on today, and that's just really stuck with me, that there are some people who you give them one opportunity, and from that one opportunity that maybe they've never had a chance to have in their lives, that's just such a big deal to them, and they can't see beyond that. And it's just so unfortunate because that the work that is being done here on the clusters, we don't even know where it's going to end. And I keep saying this, I say this within my network, that this is what they call humble beginnings. This is a small space we are in. We're just starting out. And at the end of this, it's going to be so massive. It's going to be huge. So when you see numbers, like you said earlier, about millions, and you think it's a big deal, it really isn't. But I guess when you've never seen those kind of numbers before, it becomes a big deal for you. You start to misbehave. He has given people assignments, simple things that they're meant to do. They have the opportunity. They come across what they believe is big amounts of money, and then they kind of fall by the wayside. And I guarantee you, these same people will come back when we're done and start talking about being displaced. But then when you were entrusted with a little, what did you do with it? And how do you expect that when big things are happening, you will be brought in? So on that note, I'm going to actually let Mr. Ferez speak, because I like when he speaks. I love listening to him. And, even his little nickname, the Phoenician, I just love everything about him. And I know he was here from the beginning and heard everything. So I'm going to give the floor to him. And again, sir, I know you were gone, but you're back. I just want to say thank you. Thank you so much. I know how long you have been working just today alone. And like I say to you offline as well, sir, yes, I'm talking to you, sir. You need to rest. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Wow, amazing. Thank you very much for that wonderful contribution, my PA. It's really great having. Yep, yep. Let's have Forex join your voice to the survival strategy.
All right, thank you very much, boss. Thank you. And my global president, PA Mama T. That's the new name. I just gave you this name, okay? I hope, are you cool with it? Hello?
Yes, I am. That's what they call me. That's cool.
Oh, awesome. Okay. Thank you very much. Let me just today I just said to myself, I don't want to talk about the regular things or what is the definition for this topic. Okay, we're talking about this topic, but I want to give us some stories, okay? And let me start with this story. A baker lost her regular flour source when the big market was short. Months earlier, she had connected a small distributor. Sorry, my voice is somehow is will I say crooked now or something. I had a stressful weekend, so I'll manage. I'm managing my voice right now. So she had connected a small distributor to new customers for free. That same distributor delivered sacks of flour to her home at wholesale price during the crisis, while others paid triple. Now, I have something I want to, like an exercise I want to talk about just a handful, anyways. Write down 5 people who could genuinely help you if you called today. This month, send value, not requests, to 3 people in your network. Learn strategic minimalism. Then I have a speaking note here. Strategic minimalism is not about, you know, deprivation, like you're not going to be deprived. It's about removing weight so you can move fast. Too many fixed costs can trap you when income drops. Reduce commitments that lock you down physically or financially. Then I have another story. One business owner had a large rented office and 3 cars on hire purchase. When sales slowed, this fixed cost buried him. Another in the same industry worked from home, rented meeting space when needed, and had one efficient car. The second survived without debt. I have an exercise for this. List your recurring monthly expenses. Ambassador has talked about this before. In fact, I don't think there's anything new in what I am saying, but I just felt let me come up with this again. Circle 3, you can cut or reduce without hurting essentials. Try living on a survival budget for 1 month and save the extra. Maintain an opportunity radar. Then I have a speaking note. Opportunities often arrive disguised as problems. If you train yourself to spot patterns and gaps, you will see profits where others see crisis. That's what the ambassador has been talking about, you know. In every downturn, some people rise because they solve new problems quickly. Now, this is the last story. For time's sake, this is the last story. During fuel scarcity in Benin City, a young man began home delivering fuel to busy professionals for a fee. For 3 weeks, he earned more than his monthly salary. What exercise do we have here? For the next 7 days, write down every problem you notice in your environment. 2, at the end of the week, choose two that could be turned into a service or product. Strengthen physical and digital resilience. Then I have a speaking note here. Health and health and security are the foundations of survival. Without them, you can't work or earn. Physical resilience helps you handle stress. Digital resilience protects your work from theft or loss. I think I need to draw the curtain at this point. Thank you very much, sir. That's what I have for us today. Thank you.
Wow, wow, wow. Amazing, 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 amazing. I see that the network has been pushing people in and out, and of today's survival strategies in the new normal. And I think from what Dr. Titi has said and Dr. Ferret, I think we are able to pick one or two things from there. If you're watching online, can you drop your own comment, or you can use the link to come on the program? You can actually, I think, if you would like to come into the program to speak, um, I think I can actually put the link at the comment section. Someone, mm, how to do it? Okay, yes. Um, I've put the link there. You can actually, use the link pasted there to actually come on the on the live program to be able to like watch what we're saying. What we're trying to do, what we're trying to say is that you must learn how to react well to situations and any circumstances. Your reactions likely tells how the situation will go, and people have gone wrong for them because they've reacted badly to such situations, and people have gotten situation going right for them because their positivity to their good reaction towards a negative situation, a negative new normal. You understand? A negative new normal. Anything in life can be resolved. Just first of all, conceive it in your mind that it can be resolved. And I can tell you, you see that thoughts, become things. You know, you know, thoughts become things. When you react, the way you react to the situation likely determines how the situation will come back. Um, I don't know if Tennessee have something to say, but I believe the people on the call today have actually spoken. And if any other person watching online would like to add their voice, they can drop at the comment section. It's survival strategies in the new normal, and this comes up every Monday evening. Sometimes we do spend. I remember in the survival strategy in the new normal, we have spent 5 hours before, because we had so many speakers, and they had to speak, and speaking, we kept on speaking and speaking, and people get us getting loads and loads of value. We started with the TikTok live on Boss Lady Amakwe's channel, and it's metamorphosed to the StreamYard that we're currently using right now, and all of that. So all of these things are actually what we engage in to ensure that everyone is carried along. You have the right to choose. There is a mining ore to make you metamorphose into what you need to become. You understand? There is something unique about yourself, but you don't know. And when you come into the global clusters, or when you join any of our um, social media channel, you get to build yourself. You get to learn from all of the words that we are saying and the write-ups. We put a lot of things on online there for the people, and the essence of it is we let people understand that what you are craving for, you you what you do and what you don't do will give you the results you're looking for. So how do I mean that? You need to act. You need to act well, not just acting alone, but acting well. Learn how to act to any situation. When people bring a situation to you, some people want to provoke you. Learn how to react to it. You understand? So there are things, there are some people that are victim of sudden death because they don't know how to react to a situation when it came. They don't know what to do, how to go about it. And today we are bringing to your subconsciousness that reaction is very, very, very important. Reaction, reaction, reaction. Somebody said something that provoked you. How did you react? Can you just first of all calm down? If possible, keep quiet and walk away. Don't respond. You understand? You know, learn all of these techniques. You understand? You can pick, from what we are seeing now, and then you can even bring it to the community and say, let me discuss with my group, my cluster. Let me discuss with my cluster people, the cluster family, clusterians. Let's have a chat on this. Something happened. This is how it happened, and all of that. All of this will go a long way to give you the support that you need. You must learn. You must be conscious of, man, this situation, the way I react to it, will determine whether it will go out of hand or I will win. So if you react to it well, you will win. And if you did not react to it well, you might lose. You understand? You know, we have all faced situations in our lives, and we have all faced sometimes some certain situation comes from experience, we'll be able to handle them. Some that we have never experienced before, and we have never had anyone that experienced it before, or if we have someone that have experienced it before, the way they experience theirs is different from the way we are experiencing ours. So in a way, it has a way of giving us, putting us in the dark as to how to react to that situation. So because of that, we have we are boxed into a corner as to how to react to some certain situation. So if you are boxed into a corner, because you are boxed into a corner, it has a way of putting you in a certain situation, and that is why we have created the global clusters, so that we can all discuss any situation you're going through, and we can all submit our knowledge, information, and even connection to address that situation. So having said that, I want to appreciate everyone watching online. I want you to drop your submission. Today, the keynote strategy that we'll discuss is about reaction. We said that, strategies that you apply in any new normal, could, the way you react to any new normal determine the outcome of that new normal. So reaction is something to study, is something to look into. You understand? Looking into how we react to situations. How, when they bring a matter to us, how do we react to it? When they tell us what the new thing that is happening, the new normal, how we react to it determines, what comes out of that particular new normal. Thank you. New normal could be good, could be bad, but a good new normal can turn to be a bad new normal, and a bad new normal can turn to be a good new normal, depending on your reaction. Your reaction is the key to what any new normal becomes. You understand? During COVID, a lot of people were able to make it because some of them quick adaptability and switch. Some people were not writer, they became writers. Some people, they were not influencer, they became influencer and all of that. And that was why they were able to scale, you understand, in the new normal. So having said that, I want everyone to know that the global cluster has come to stay, and all of our meetings, 10 meetings, we have done 2, remaining 8 for the week, and it's every week. So tomorrow we're going to be having the Humanity Revolution, God say the 001 Humanity Revolution. That is Ambassador Dr. Doris Yaro and 002 Chaplain James Mercy. They will come and talk to you about how to relate with each other based on the fact that you're a human being, not because of ethnicity, not because of tribalism, and not because of religiosity. So, having said that, 5 p.m. tomorrow, don't miss it. So, having said that, I want to draw the curtain here today, and I want to say, anyone that will be watching this survival strategies in the new normal, please kindly drop your own submission. Let people learn. The essence of the global cluster, like I said, is that everyone submit their knowledge, information, and connection so that we can all learn from one another. So this will lead me to say, who are we? We are a consortium of professionals or upcoming professionals, technocrats or upcoming technocrats, entrepreneurs or upcoming entrepreneurs, where we share accurate knowledge of our industry. Why? Because it gives us the right power, accurate information, because that is the bridge between where we are and where we ought to be. Accurate connection, because to whom we are connected to determines what we collect. We are not just a social media platform with a marketplace with instant monetization. We are the first nation building social media platform on earth. Proudly Nigeria, proudly Africa. And guess what? We are here to stay. I tell people this is the platform that will fix the Federal Republic of Nigeria properly, that will create a beautiful environment, and this is the platform that will create the United States of Africa. So join us with a one-time lifetime 61K, as a cluster, and you'll be able to enjoy a UK diploma courses or 81,000 naira as a vendor to be able to excel in the community. So don't miss any of our meetings. If you miss any, you can actually go online and learn more about it. Thank you very much. I appreciate everyone for joining. Special thanks to the 001 Genuine Love Revolution of the Global Clusters and the founder of Woodward Foundation for all you do. We both collaborated to ensure that the survival strategies in the new normal kept going on. And I want to thank Cluster Farex, Section Guru, for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. And I want to thank my PA, Cluster Titilai Aloba, for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. I've seen Cluster Folashari Fegege. She came in with the network throughout. I've seen Cluster Anulufumilai Bakar, and I've seen Cluster Afoshed Joshua. Thanks for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. It's the global clusters, and it's what we have made it to be. And guess what? more collaboration are coming, more nations are saying they are ready to adopt, and I need every cluster to hold their place very tight. Thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate everyone on the call today. Cluster Tennessee, thanks for all you do to contribute positively to humanity. We have our videos now. We're going to do a massive promotion on YouTube and on Facebook to and on Instagram to ensure that we push the certificate revolution and the uh, ARE concept. And I want to use this opportunity to announce to all Christians listening, this week is the Redeemed Christian Church of God convention. And if you are listening, you can volunteer to meet with their members and let them adopt the global cluster in all of their assemblies. You understand? You can talk to, area pastors and all of that, and they should adopt the concept of the global clusters and create a spark up as a department in their ministries. Thank you very much to join the movement. Thank you very much for coming by. I appreciate everyone that is on the show today. And I want to say, have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.
Okay, boss.